Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will see what is Aws DynamoDB and how it works. So let me just quickly log on to the portal and take it from there. I am logged on to the portal and I will search for DynamoDB. Here, manage NoSQL database. I'll click on it. So this will take me to the dashboard of the DynamoDB inside the AWS console, right? So it says in Amazon DynamoDB is a fast and flexible NoSQL database service for all applications that need consistent single-digit millisecond latency at any scale. It is flexible data model and reliable performance makes it a great fit for mobile, web gaming, ad tech, IoT, and many other applications. Right. So what all does it do? I can create a table. So I can create a DynamoDB table with few clicks, just specify the desired state and write throughput of the table, and the managed DynamoDB service from AWS will handle the rest. And then I can add in query items. Once we have created a DynamoDB table, we will use the AWS SDKs to write, read, modify, and query items in DynamoDB. And then I can monitor and manage the tables. Using the AWS console, we can monitor the performance and adjust the throughput of the tables, enabling us to scale seamlessly. So I can do create a table, or I can follow the Amazon documentation. So in a nutshell, Amazon DynamoDB is a fully managed NoSQL database service that would provide me fast and predictable performance with seamless scalability. DynamoDB will let all of us or you offload the administrative burdens of operating and scaling a distributed database so that we don't have to worry about hardware provisioning, setup, and configuration. It would also take care of replication, software patching, or cluster scaling. DynamoDB also offers encryption at rest, which eliminates the operational burden and complexity involved in protecting sensitive data. And it also provides on-demand backup capability. It will allow you to create full backups of the tables for long-term retention and archival for regulatory compliance needs. And it's highly available and durable. DynamoDB automatically splits the data and traffic for the tables over a sufficient number of servers to handle the throughput and storage requirements while maintaining consistent and fast performance. All of the data is stored on SSDs and is automatically replicated across multiple availability zones in an AWS region, providing built-in high availability and data durability. We can use global tables to keep DynamoDB in sync across AWS regions. And how it works actually. So there are some core components. There are DynamoDB APIs. There are naming rules and data types. There are read consistency, read-write capacity mode, partition, and data distribution. So the core components, if you will ask for the Amazon DynamoDB, we have tables, items, and attributes. We have primary key. We have secondary indexes. We have DynamoDB streams. If you want to read more about it, I would request you all to go to the Amazon documentation and read more about it. So tables it's similar to other database systems. DynamoDB stores data in the tables, and it is a collection of the data. And items, each table contains 0 or more items. An item is a group of attributes that is unique, identifiable among all the other items. And if you would see the attributes, each item is composed of one or more attributes. An attribute is a fundamental data element, something that does not need to be broken down any further. Right? So people, let's say the name of the table is people. Inside that I would have the items. That would be my person ID, last name, fixed name. Then the person ID another item would be person ID, which let's say person ID 1, person ID 2, person ID 3, and that is how it will work. Right, and now there are some predefined DynamoDB APIs which has the control plane, data plane, DynamoDB streams, transactions. So on control plane we would have a create table API, describe table API, list tables API, update table API, and delete table API, right? And there are some APIs which help us to create the data, read the data, update the data, and delete the data. And there are some DynamoDB streams which let us enable or disable a stream on a table and allow the access to the data modification records contained in a stream. We have list stream, describe stream, get shard iterator, get records. There are some naming rules and data types also available. So naming rules, we have table attributes and other objects in DynamoDB must have names, right? So all names must be encoded using UTF and are case sensitive. Reverse words and special characters. So for the complete list, there is a document that is available which holds reserved words in a DynamoDB. Then we have data types, we have scalar types, document types, set types. Then you would have your read consistency as well. So this is all are the core components which holds the Amazon DynamoDB. I would say if it's necessary for all of you to know details of each and every component, if you are a database guy, you should. But if you are a cloud admin or architect, you should have an overview, like to justify the use case of configuring DynamoDB if a request would come to you, or if queries comes to you, right? So in the next video, we will get started to create our DynamoDB table lab, and then we'll proceed further with indexes, scan verses, API calls, DynamoDB provision throughput, and more labs regarding the AWS DynamoDB. I hope this was informative for all of you guys. If you have any queries, please mention them in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Have a good day.